SBA Publications.
Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you all are happy at your home. This is your mentor Nisha Gola. Today we will start our chapter number 6 and the name of the chapter is multiples and factors. Okay, so let's start our chapter. Here is a picture given. In this picture there are some giraffes. So let's read the question. Sushma wants to count the number of legs of the giraffes in a zoo quiz. But she is not able to see the legs. Help her by counting the numbers of faces of the giraffes. तो हमें क्या करना है, सुषमा क्या करते हैं, जू में गई और वहां पे उसने कुछ जिराफ्स देखे हैं, उनके नंबर ऑफ लेग्स वो काउंट करना चाहती है, लेकिन she is not able to see the legs of giraffe. So we have to help her to count the number of legs according to the number of giraffes. So here one giraffe and one giraffe has 4 legs, right? So just like that, 2 giraffes has 8 legs and 3 will be 12 legs. Just like that, you have to fill all the blanks by yourself. Okay, now move to the next. Here multiples. So in this we will understand what are multiples. Okay, so Mr. Teddy Frog jumps 2 steps at a time starting from 1, and Mr. Sunny Rabbit jumps 3 steps at a time starting from 1. So here is given color green the numbers rabbit steps on, and color red the number frogs steps on. So just find out. Here frog is jumped to 2, then 4, then 6, then 8 and then 10, just like that, so on. So here rabbit is jumps like that, 3, then 6, then 9, then 12, then 15, just like that, and we have to color it green color. Okay, after that we can find, you have to do it. So we'll go to the frog. Frog will jump like that, 2, then 4, then 6, then 8, then after that 10, after that 12. Just like that you have to complete all given picture. Okay. So now we have some question here. We will find that frog jumps on the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on. Okay. These numbers are called multiples of 2. ठीक है, तो इन्हें हम क्या बोलेंगे, मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 2. राइट द नंबर रैबिट स्टेप्स ऑन. तो रैबिट ने कितने नंबर पे चला वो लिखना है. तो फर्स्ट स्टेप इज 3, देन 6, देन आफ्टर दैट 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 and 30. Okay, so you have to fill like that. So here we can observe that these numbers are called multiples of 3. So these are the multiples of 3. Now we will move to the understanding multiples. So इसमें हम समझेंगे कि multiples को किस तरह से किया जाता है. When 2 or more numbers are multiplied, कि हम 2 या 2 से ज़्यादा नंबर को जब मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, द प्रोडक्ट इज कॉल्ड द मल्टीपल ऑफ ईच ऑफ द नंबर बीइंग मल्टीप्लाई. तो उसका जो आंसर आएगा मीन्स जो प्रोडक्ट आएगा वो क्या होगा, हर एक नंबर का मल्टीपल होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हियर 5 4 is 20. It means 20 is the multiple of 5 and 4 both. 5 4s are 20 and 4 5s are 20. It means it is a multiple of 5 and 4 also. Clear to all? Now let's do this exercise. Find 8 into 4 equals to 32. Here dash is a multiple of 8 and 4. तो अभी हमने देखा जैसे 20 का मल्टीपल 4 और 5 दोनों. It's like that 32 is also the multiple of 8 and 4. So here 32 is the multiple of 8 and 4. Just like that, 5 6 are 30. It means here 30 is the multiple of 5 and 6. Okay. Now we will move to the next page. Okay. Here we can learn finding multiples. How to find multiples. So to find the multiples of a number, multiply it by 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So whenever we want to find multiples of a number, so we have to multiply it 1, 2, 3, 4 and just like so on. Okay. So here is an example. Find first 5 multiples of 10. So for finding the first 5 multiples of 10, we can solve it like that. 10 into 1 equals to 10. 10 into 2 equals to 20. 10 into 3 equals to 30. 10 into 4, 40. And 10 into 5 is 50. Okay? So we can say that 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 are the multiples of 10. So 5 multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Next, now move to the next question. Here, is 30 a multiple of 6? So we have to find out कि जो 30 है वो 6 का multiple है कि नहीं. तो इसके लिए हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? We will divide 30 by 6. So 6 5 is 30 and there is no remainder. It means we can say that 6 divided 30 exactly, leaving no remainder. It means 30 is a multiple of 6. की 30 क्या होगा? 6 का multiple होगा. Now move to the next example. Is 89 a multiple of 8? In example 2, we also solved like that. We have to divide 89 by 8. So 89 divided by 8, 8 ones are 8, bring down 9, again 8 ones are 8 and here is a remainder, that is 1. It means 8 doesn't divide 89 exactly. So we can say that 89 is not a multiple of 8. Okay, clear to all? Now we can understand some facts about multiples. So first, each number is a multiple of itself. कि हर एक नंबर क्या होता है? अपने आप का मल्टीपल हो जाता. जैसे 10 into 1, it means 10. 10 का मल्टीपल 10 भी होगा. Every number is a multiple of 1 and 1 का मल्टीपल भी होता है. कोई भी नंबर ले लेंगे, जैसे हमने लिया 25, उसको 1 से किया तो 25, तो 21 क्या है? सबके साथ मल्टीपल बनाता है. The first and smallest multiple of every number is the number itself. कि हर एक किसी का क्या होता है? फर्स्ट बोल सकते हैं या फिर स्मॉलेस्ट मल्टीपल क्या होगा? हर एक नंबर का खुद वही नंबर होगा. जैसे अभी मैंने बताया 10 1 10, तो स्मॉलेस्ट मल्टीपल 10 है और ये नंबर खुद इटसेल्फ आ रहा है. ठीक है, तो स्मॉलेस्ट भी हो गया और फर्स्ट नंबर भी वही हो गया. एवरी मल्टीपल ऑफ अ नंबर इज ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू द नंबर इटसेल्फ. तो जब भी हम फाइंड आउट करेंगे मल्टीपल्स को, तो मल्टीपल्स क्या होंगे? उस नंबर के इक्वल हो गए या उस नंबर से ग्रेटर देन होंगे. ठीक है, जैसे 10 का हमने मल्टीपल निकाला तो 10 क्या है? इसके इक्वल 10 के, और बाकी सारे मल्टीपल उससे बड़े हैं. ठीक है, मल्टीपल्स ऑफ अ नंबर आर इनफिनाइट और वी कैन से अनलिमिटेड. तो वी कैन मल्टीप्लाई अगेन एंड अगेन. इट मीन्स मल्टीपल्स ऑफ अ नंबर इनफिनाइट और वी कैन से दैट अनलिमिटेड. नाउ we will move to our exercise number 6.1. So here question number 1 is busy bee is collecting nectar from every second flower starting from. तो एक बिजी बी जो है वो क्या कर रही है? हर एक सेकंड फ्लावर से नेक्टर कलेक्ट कर रही है. ठीक है, कलर ऑरेंज द फ्लावर विजिटेड बाय बी. तो बी ने जो फ्लावर विजिट किया है उसको हमें क्या करना है? से हमें ऑरेंज कलर करना है एंड कलर ब्लू द अदर फ्लावर. एंड जो बचा हुआ फ्लावर है उसमें हमें ब्लू कलर करना है. तो बी जाएगी यहाँ से, फिर 4, then 6, then 8, then 10, after that 12. So we have to color it orange with orange color. Okay, and the rest of the flower is blue. You can do it by yourself. Okay, now we can move to the next question. Here is the question number second is find the first 5 multiples of 9. So we can find it easily. We have to find out. We can write first 5 multiples of 9 are 9 into 1, 9, 9 into 2, 18, 9 into 3, 27, 9 into 4, 36, and 9 into 5, 45. It means 9, 18, 27, 36 and 45 are the first 5 multiples of 9. You have to solve all these parts just like that. I have solved one for you and other you will solve by yourself. Okay. Now next question is write T for true and F for false. So here we have to write 38 is a multiple of 5. So we have to check it, and for checking we have to divide 38 by 5. So let's divide it. So here is 38 and we have to divide it by 5. 5 sevens are 55 and we have to minus it. 8 minus 5 get 3. It means it is remainder. And a number leaves remainder, it means 38 is not a multiple of 5. So we can write here 38 is not a multiple of 5 because 5 not exactly divided by 38 and it leaves remainder 3. Just like, so here we can write false because it is not a multiple of 5. Now we can solve this one also. Here is 45 and we have to find out it is multiple of 9 or not. So 9 5s are 40 and remainder will become 0. It means there is no remainder and 45 is a multiple of 9. It means we can write here true. Now move to the next question, magic multiples. Question number 4. So here we have to find out the multiples. So here 12 is given here and there are some numbers also. We have to find out the multiples. Just like 12 nines are 108, 12 fours are 48, 12 eights are 96 and 72 is here. It means 12 into 6 is 72. Okay, just like that you have to solve this puzzle also. I can solve some for you. 5, 10, 50, 20 and here 5, 10, 15, 20. Just like that you have to fill this puzzle also by yourself. Now move to the next question, that is question number 5 and circle the multiple of 8. जो multiple हैं 8 के उन्हें हमें क्या करना है, circle करना है. तो we know that 8 sevens are 56, so we can circle that. 43 is not a multiple of 8, 50 is a not, 8 3 is 24, 8 5 is 40, 47 is not a multiple of 8, 32 and 72 also the multiples of 8. So here we have to encircle the multiples of 8. Now we will move to the next. Here common multiples. Now we have understand that what are the multiples. Now we will learn how to find out common multiples. So look at the multiples of 2 and 3 on the number line and fill in the blanks. So here we have multiples of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16. And here we have multiples of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay. So what we have to do here, multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and multiples of 3 is 3, 6, 9 and 12. Now we have to find the number which come on the both multiples of 2 and multiples of 3. तो अब हम देखेंगे इन दोनों में कौन सा सेम नंबर आ रहा है. तो यहाँ पर भी 6 है और यहाँ पर भी 6 है, मतलब multiple of 2 is 6 and multiple of 3 is also 6. Then we can find out 12 also. So here we can write common multiples of 2 and 3 are 6 and 12 and so on. We can find out. A number that is multiple of 2 or more number is called common multiples. तो एक ऐसा नंबर जो क्या होता है, दो या दो से ज्यादा नंबर का मल्टीपल होता है, उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं, कॉमन मल्टीपल. जैसे इसमें 2 और 3 का मल्टीपल 6 दोनों है, 12 भी है. इट मीन्स 6 and 12 आर द मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 2 and 3, common multiples of 2 and 3. Now we can solve some example also. Here find the common multiples of 4 and 6. So just we have solved multiples of 2 and 3, just like that we have to find out multiples of 4 and 6. So here are multiples of that: 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and 28 and so on. And multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36 and so on. Okay, now we have to find out the common multiple. So first we look at the multiple of 4 and 6 both. So here 12 is come in both of multiples and 24 is also come. It means we can say that the common multiples of 4 and 6 are 12 and 24 and etc. As we solve, now we will move to the next. Okay, here one more example is given. Find the common multiples and LCM of 2, 3 and 6. So what is LCM? LCM is lower common multiples. It means we have to find out common multiples that is low. Here first 10 multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 and so on. And first 10 multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. And first 10 multiple of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54 and 60. So we can say that first we have to observe how many numbers come in 3 numbers, 2, 3 and 6. So here 12 is also a multiple of 2 and multiple of 3 and multiple of 6. So here common multiple is 12. Then 18 is also come in multiple of 2, 3 and 6, all of the number. So here we can write, and common multiples of 2, 3 and 6 are 12 and 18, and we have to find out LCM means lower common multiples. The numbers 12 and 18, 12 is a lower number, it means we can say that LCM of 2, 3 and 6 is 12. Clear to you all? Okay. Now we will move to our exercise number 6.2. Okay. So here is the question given. First, list the first 10 multiples of the following numbers to find their common multiples. So first we have to find out the 10 multiples of both the number. Here is given 2 and 3. So we can write first 10 multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. And also first 10 multiples of 3. 3 के first 10 multiples लिखेंगे तो 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 and 30. So here we have to find out common multiples. So let's first we observe all the numbers and find out the number who came on the both the numbers in 2 and 3 also. तो हम देखेंगे 2 और 3 के मल्टीपल्स में कौन से नंबर हैं जो दोनों में आ रहे हैं. तो here 6 और 6 इसमें भी आ रहे हैं, इसमें भी आ रहे हैं. then 12, 12, after that 18 and 18. So there are, we can say that the common multiples of 2 and 3 are 6, 12 and 18. Okay. So it is the answer of this question. Just like that, you have to solve all the questions by yourself. Okay. Now move to the next question. Use the number line to find out the common multiples of 3 and 6. Here we have to find out multiples of 3 and 6. So first we will find the multiples of 3 by using the number line. Here 0, 3, then 6, after that 9, then 12, 15, 18. So these are the multiples of 3. Now we have to find out multiples of 6. Here 6, then 12, then 18 and so on. So we have to find out common multiples. So common multiple means the number that comes in the same, means in 3 and 6 both. Here 6, 12 and 18. So 6, 12 and 18 are the common multiples of 3 and 6. So we can write here the common multiples of 3 and 6 are 6, 12 and 18. Okay. So I solved this question for you, and rest of question you have to do by yourself. Okay. Now move to the next question, that is, study the diagram carefully and answer the following questions. Here is a diagram given. Two circles are there. This circle is of multiple of 2 and this circle is of multiple of 3. And rest of जो ये बीच में आ रहे हैं ये क्या है हमारे common multiples. So how do we solve this question? So here list the multiples of 2. So we have to write multiples of 2 here. From here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on. You have to write multiples of 2. Just like that, list the multiples of 3. So here are multiples of 3. So we can write 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. These and so on. These are the multiples of 3. Now list the common multiple of 2 and 3. So here 6, 12, 18, 24 and 30 are the common multiples of 2 and 3. Understood? So you can write like that. Okay. Now we will move to the next question. Here your 6.2 exercise has been completed. Now we will move to the next topic, factors. So we will learn that what are the multiples. Now we will learn what are the factors. Okay. So let us see how we can arrange 10 beads in different ways. So here are 10 beads and we have to arrange these beads. First, here we have one row and 10 columns. Okay, just like that. In second, we have 2 rows and 5 columns. In third, we have 5 rows and 2 columns. Here we have 10 rows and 1 column. We can arrange 10 beads in these different ways. Okay, so how do we get 10? So we multiply numbers 1 into 10, 10 or 10 into 1 equals to 10. And we can write 2 into 5 and 5 into 10 both are equals to 10. So the number 1, 2, 5 and 10 are called factors of 10. It means the number divided the given number. It means these numbers are the factors of given number. Okay. So here some mental math question is given. In this we have to do write T for true and F for false. So we have to find that it is factor of 15 or no. So 3 and 5 are factors of 15. So 3 5s are 15 and 5 3s are 15. It means we can say that it is true. 3 and 5 are factor of 15. Just like that, 3 and 6 are factor of 24. So in 3 8s are 24 and 6 4s are 24. It means we can say that 3 and 6 are the factors of 24 के 3 और 6 भी क्या होंगे फैक्टर होंगे 24 के, इसलिए हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे ट्रू. Okay, now we will move to the next topic, that is finding factors. How to find factors? Here is a method that is using multiplication. Multiplication का use करके हम क्या कर सकते हैं factors find out कर सकते हैं. So here is an example, find the factors of 26. हमें क्या करना है 26 के factors निकालने हैं. तो possible जो combinations बनेंगे 26 के, that will be 21 multiply 26 means को 26 apply करेंगे तो 26, just like that 20 into 1 is 26 also. Here 2 multiply 13 is 26, or we can say that 13 into 2 is 26. So in this question we have to find out the factors of 26. So the possible combination of 26 are 1 into 26 equals to 26 and 26 into 1 equals to 26. Just like that 2 multiply 13 is 26, or we can write 13 into 2 is 26. So there are some we use multiplication, and here we can say that 1, 2, 13 and 26 are the factors of 26. Now we will move to the next example, that is find the factors of 24, but not using by multiplication, this is using by division. We have to find out the factor of 24 using division. So how can we find out? We shall now use the division method to find factors. So 24 को divide करेंगे 1 से, so 24, then 24 divided by 2, the answer will be 12. Just like that, divided by 3, that is 8, divided by 4, and answer will be 6. When we divided by 5, so here 5 is not exactly divided by 24, because 5 4s are 20 and there 4 will be remainder. So we can write like that. 6 4s are 24, 7 3s are 21, and 3 will become remainder also. 8 is a 24. Now 3 is answer here and 3 also multiple here. So we don't divide further as 3 also, because 3 is also a factor of 24. So we can write the factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 24. Okay, so when a number is divisible by another number exactly without leaving a remainder, it means we can say that the divisor is said to be a factor of the dividend. Okay, so जब हम क्या कर रहे हैं, किसी नंबर को डिवाइड कर रहे हैं और वो एग्जैक्टली डिवाइड हो रहा है जिसमें कोई भी रिमाइंडर नहीं बच रहा, तो हम बोल सकते हैं कि जो डिवाइजर है वो क्या है, फैक्टर है डिविडेंड का. ओके, नाउ मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज 9 अ फैक्टर ऑफ 63. तो हमें फाइंड आउट करना है कि 9 63 का फैक्टर है कि नहीं. इसको फाइंड आउट करने के लिए भी हम क्या करेंगे, divide. So here 9 7 is 63, it means remainder will become 0. So we can say that here we simply divide 63 by 9 to check that 9 is a factor of 63 or not. So since 9 divides 63 exactly, leaving no remainder, it means we can say that 9 is a factor of 63. Okay. Now we can understand some facts about the factors. So here 1 is a factor of every number. It is also the smallest factor. So 1 is a factor of every number because it is multiplied by every number. Then greatest factor of a number is the number itself. तो जो सबसे बड़ा फैक्टर होगा नंबर का वो क्या होगा, खुद फैक्टर होगा. ठीक है, जैसे यहाँ हमने 24 के फैक्टर निकाले थे और 24 सबसे बड़ा नंबर होगा और 1 24 का फैक्टर है. तो 1 क्या है, हर किसी नंबर का फैक्टर होता है और हर एक नंबर का जो सबसे बड़ा ग्रेटेस्ट फैक्टर होगा वो कौन होगा, वो नंबर खुद होगा। अ फैक्टर इज ऑलवेज स्मॉलर देन और इक्वल टू द नंबर। तो जो भी फैक्टर होंगे वो क्या होंगे, या तो इक्वल होगा नंबर के या नंबर से छोटे होंगे। मल्टीपल हमने पढ़ा था कि या तो इक्वल होता है या उस नंबर गिवन नंबर से बड़े होते हैं, लेकिन फैक्टर्स क्या होते हैं, गिवन नंबर के इक्वल होंगे या उससे छोटे होंगे। As division by 0 is not possible, so 0 is not a factor of any number. As we know, when we divide 0 by any number, it means it is not possible. So we can say that 0 is not a factor of any number. An even number can have both odd and even numbers as factor. तो जो even number है उसके ओड नंबर भी फैक्टर्स हो सकते हैं और इवन भी। ऐसा नहीं है कि इवन नंबर के इवन ही फैक्टर होंगे। बट एन ओड नंबर कैन हैव ओनली ओड नंबर्स एज फैक्टर। लेकिन अगर हम ओड नंबर के फैक्टर्स निकालते हैं तो उसके सारे फैक्टर भी ओड नंबर ही होंगे। ठीक है। अ नंबर हैज फाइनाइट फैक्टर्स, कि नंबर जो होता है एक नंबर, उसके अगर हम फैक्टर्स निकालें तो वो क्या होते हैं, फाइनाइट होते हैं, मतलब लिमिटेड होते हैं, उतने ही फैक्टर्स होंगे। जैसे 24 के 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 फैक्टर्स हैं। ओके, वी कैन नॉट एक्सटेंड इट। ओके, नाउ अ फैक्टर डिवाइड द नंबर एग्जैक्टली लीविंग नो रिमाइंडर। हियर वी कैन solve an example also in which a factor divide a number exactly. It means a number is not leaving any remainder. So एक नंबर क्या है, उसका उस नंबर का फैक्टर हो सकता है अगर वो गिवन नंबर को क्या करे, प्रॉपर डिवाइड कर दे बिना किसी रिमाइंडर के। Every number has at least two factors, that is 1 and number itself. तो हर एक नंबर के दो फैक्टर्स तो होते ही हैं। ठीक है, चाहे वो कोई भी नंबर हो। एक होगा 1, जैसे कि हमने अभी पढ़ा 1 सब नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई होता है, और वो नंबर खुद, जैसे मैंने लिखा 3, तो 3 के फैक्टर 1 एंड 3, 1 भी इससे मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा और 3 1 जा 3. It means we can say that 1 and 3 are the multiples of 3. Now here are some mental maths questions. Find the factor of each of the following using multiplication. So here we have to find out the factor using multiplication. How can we find factors of 6? By multiplication method. So we can write 1 multiply 6 or 6 multiply 1 equals to 6, and 2 multiply 3 or 3 multiply 2 is also 6. So we can write here factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Okay. So here I solve a question for you, and rest of the question you have solved by yourself. So now we have to learn how to find out common factors of any number. So let us take the number, say 15 and 12, and factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, 15. Okay, and factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Now we have to find out the number that comes in both of the factor of 15 and 18. So here 1 and 3. So 1 और 3 क्या है, दोनों के फैक्टर हैं, 15 के भी और 18 के भी. So let us encircle the factors common to both 15 and 18. The factor common to both 15 and 18 are 1 and 3. So we can say that common factors, that is factor common to 2 or more numbers. So common factors क्या होते हैं, जो ऐसे factors जो common होते हैं, दो या दो से ज़्यादा जो भी नंबर हमें गिवन है उनके फैक्टर्स में कॉमन होते हैं, उन्हें हम क्या बोलते हैं, कॉमन फैक्टर्स. नाउ here is an example is given. Example 4. Find the common factors of 18 and 27. So first we have to find out factors of 18. 1 into 18, 2 times 18 and 3 6 are 18. It means factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Okay. Just like that, we have to find out the factors of 27 also. 1 into 27 and 3 nines is 27. So we can write the factors of 27 are 1, 3, 9 and 27. So here now we have to find out the common factors of 18 and 27. And how do we find it? We have to find out the common number that comes in both of the factor of 18 and 27. तो यहाँ पर कौन कौन से नंबर हैं जो कॉमन दोनों में आ रहे हैं? 1, 3 and 9. Okay, so we can write common factors of 18 and 27 are 1, 3, 9. Okay, so these are some examples. Now we will move to the exercise part. Some questions are given to you. The question number 1 is use multiplication to find out the factors of. So हमें क्या करना है? मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड का यूज करते हुए 16 के फैक्टर निकालने हैं, फैक्टर्स फाइंड आउट करने हैं. तो 16 के फैक्टर फाइंड आउट करने के लिए हम लिख सकते हैं 1 into 16, 2 into 8, 3 की टेबल में नहीं आता है, 4 into 4. अब 4 दोबारा से आ गया, इट मीन्स दीज आर द फैक्टर्स ओनली. So we can write factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. Okay. So here one question I solved for you and rest of the question you will do by yourself. Now move to the next question. Question number 2. Use division to find the factors of the given numbers. So now we have to find the factors by using division method. So we have to find out the factors of 14. So first we have divided 14 by 1, that is 14, leaving no remainder. 14 by 2, 2 7s are 14. Then 14 divided by 3, so 3 4s are 12 and 2 remainder will become. It means we can see that the factors of 14 are 1, 2, 7 and 14. So these are the factors of 14. Okay, rest of the number you have to find all the factors of this given number. Now question number 3, write T for true and F for false statement. So here first one is 50 is a factor of 5. It is false. Why it is false? Because we have learned that factor of any number is equal to the number or less than the numbers, smaller than the number. So 50 is greater than the given number means 5. It means it is not a factor of 5. Now 8 is a factor of 66. For checking this we have to divide 66 by 8. So we can write 8 is 64. It is leaving 2 remainder. You can say that 8 is not a factor of 66 because it is leaving a remainder. It means we have to write here false. And 4 is a factor of 24. So we have to divide 24 by 4. 4 6 is 24. It is not leaving any remainder. Remainder will be 0. It means we can say that 4 is a factor of 24. Yes, it means this statement is true. Just like that, you have to solve these all questions. Now we will move to the next question, that is question number 4, and the question is find the common factor of the following numbers. We have to find out the common factors of the number. So here are two numbers are given, 6 and 10. So first we write factors of 6. Factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Okay. Now factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5 and 10. So these are the factor of 6 and these are the factor of 10. Now we have to find out the common factor in both of them. So 1 is here and 1 is also the factor of 10. And 2 is the factor of 6 and 2 is the factor of 10 also. So there are two common numbers. So common factors of 6 and 10 are 1 and 2. We can write like that. Okay. So one question I have solved for you. Other options you have to fill by yourself. Okay. Now we will move to the next question. That is, the question number 5 is, write all the factors of given numbers. Write the common factors in the part shaded orange. So we have to find out the factors of 14 and factors of 18. Then we have to write common factor in both of them. So factors of 14 are 1, 2, 7 and 14. And factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. And the common multiple will become 1, 2, only 1 and 2. So we can write here common factors of 14 and 18 are 1 and 2. Okay. Just like that you have to solve these questions also. Okay. Now we will move to the other concept. That is prime and composite number. So what are prime and composite number? Let's learn about it. Okay. So number which have only two factors, that is number 1 and the number itself, are called prime number. As we learned कि हर एक नंबर के दो फैक्टर तो होते ही हैं, एक 1 और एक वो नंबर खुद जो गिवन नंबर है. सो जब किसी नंबर के दो फैक्टर हों, एक 1 होगा और एक नंबर इटसेल्फ खुद नंबर होगा, तो ऐसे नंबर्स को हम क्या बोलते हैं? प्राइम नंबर्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, if we find out the factor of 5, so here 1 and 5 are the factors of 5. So there are two factors of 5, so we can say that 5 is a prime number. Okay, and number which have more than two factors are called composite number. और ऐसे नंबर जिनके दो से ज़्यादा फैक्टर होते हैं वो क्या होते हैं? हमारे कंपोजिट नंबर. तो ऐसा हम कह सकते हैं कि ऐसे नंबर जिनके सिर्फ दो फैक्टर होंगे, 1 और वो नंबर खुद, तो वो होगा हमारा प्राइम नंबर. एंड ऐसे गिवन नंबर जिनके दो से ज्यादा फैक्टर होते हैं उन्हें हम बोलते हैं कंपोजिट नंबर. लेट्स मूव टू द एग्जांपल्स. So here example number 1, find the factors of 2, 5 and 6. So factors of 2 are 1 and 2 and factors of 5 are 1 and 5 and factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. So here we can observe that number 2 and 5 only have two factors. That is number 1 and number itself. So 2 के जो भी हैं दो फैक्टर हैं, 5 के भी दो, एक तो 1 और एक नंबर खुद, मतलब 2 का 2, 5 का 5. So we can say that number 2 and 5 are prime numbers and number of 6 has more than two factors, that is 1, 2, 3 and 6. So there are 4 factors of 6. So we can say that number 6 is called a composite number. Okay. Now we will move to the next question. That is example number 2. Which of the following numbers are prime? So we have to find out which number is prime or composite number. So here is 5. So we have to write first factors of 5, and factors of 5 are 1 and 5. Only two factors are there. One is 1 and other is number itself. And then we have to find the so here we have two factors of 5, that is number itself and 1. So we can write that the number which has only two factors, it is a prime number. So the 5 is a prime number. Okay. Now move to the next, that is 8. So factor of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. So here 4 factors are there of 8. Okay, so we can say that, so there are factors of 8, 1, 2, 4 and 8. So we can say that there are more than 2 factors of 8. So 8 is a composite numbers. ठीक है, तो प्राइम नंबर कौन से होते हैं? जिसके 2 फैक्टर होते हैं, और कंपोजिट नंबर जिसके 2 से ज्यादा फैक्टर्स होते हैं. ठीक है. So now we will move to the next exercise number 6.4. List the prime numbers between 35 and 55. So here we have to list the number that comes between the 35 and 95. Okay? Okay students, now we will move to the next topic, that is prime number and composite number. So number which have only 2 factors, that is number 1 and the number itself, are called prime numbers. Okay? तो ऐसे नंबर जिनके सिर्फ 2 फैक्टर होते हैं वो क्या होते हैं? हमारे प्राइम नंबर होते हैं. और ये 2 फैक्टर कौन से होते हैं? एक 1 and the number itself. For example, here we have 2. So the number 2 has only 2 factors, 1 and 2. Okay? So it is a prime number. Now, number which have more than 2 factors are called composite number. And a number which has more than 2 factors are called composite number. For example, 6. If we take 6, so 6 has a factor 1, 2, 3 and 6. So it has more than 2 factors. So 6 is a composite number. Okay, now let's move to the examples. First example is this. Find the factors of 2, 5 and 6. Now we have to find out the factor of 2, 5 and 6. So factor of 2 are 1 and 2. Factors of 5 are 1 and 5. In that way, factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, so we can say that number 2 and 5 have only 2 factors. It means that is number 1 and the number itself. Okay, so we can say that 2 and 5 are called prime numbers. Now move to the next. Number 6 has more than 2 factors, that is 1, 2, 3 and 6. Total 4 factors are there. It means we can say that number 6 is called a composite number. Okay. Now we can solve example number 2. Which of the following numbers are prime? Here we have to find out which number is prime. So first is 5. So factors of 5 are 1 and 5. It means 5 has only 2 factors. There are 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. It means we can say that 5 is a prime number. Now move to the next, 8. And first we find out factors of 8. So factor of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. As there are then 2 factors, means we can say that there are more than 2 factors of 8. It means number 8 is a composite number. Okay. Now we will solve our exercise 6.4. In this first question is given that list the prime numbers between 35 and 95. So here we have to find out some prime number that become between 35 and 95. Okay, so you have to find out, just like 35, 36 is composite number, 37, 9, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, just like that. You have to write all the prime numbers that become between 35 and 95. Okay, now next, move to the next question, that is check whether the number is prime or composite by listing its factors. As we know, we can identify that number is prime or composite by their factors. So first we have to find out factors. So what is the factor of 5? 1 and 5. Okay, the number 1 and the number itself. It means we can say that 5 has only 2 factors. So it means 5 is a prime number because it has only 2 factors. Now 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So there are more than 2 factors of 12. It means we can say that 12 is a composite number. Okay. So first two part I have solved for you and rest of the part you have to solve by yourself. Okay. Now we will move to the next topic, that is divisibility rule. So what is divisibility rule? It tells us about how we solve long numbers in easy way. Okay. So we start. Divisibility rules help us to check whether a given number is divisible by another number or not without actually dividing it. First, divisibility by 2. So a number is divisible by 2 if it is an even number. If a number is even number, it means we can say that it is divisible by 2, or we can say that if a number has last digit 2, 4, 6 and 8, so it is divisible by 2. Oh, and odd number are not divisible by 2. Okay, so let's solve the example. Example 1. Which of the following is divisible by 2? So here we can see that 19 is an odd number and odd number is not divisible by 2. So 19 is not divisible by 2. Here second is 16. So here we observe that 16 is an even number. It means 16 is divisible by 2. Okay. Now divisibility by 3. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of all the digits is divisible by 3. So if we have large numbers, so first we find out the sum of all the digits, or if the sum is divisible by 3, it means whole the number will be divisible by 3. For example, is 2838 divisible by 3? So let's check. So here are some 2, 8, 3 and 8. We have to find out the sum. 2 plus 8 plus 3 plus 8. It means the sum will become 10, 3, 13 and 21. Okay. And 21 is divisible by 3. Okay, so we can say that 2838 is also divisible by 3 because the sum of 2838 is 21. Okay, now the next rule is divisibility by 5. So a number is divisible by 5 if the digit in the ones place is either 0 और 5. अगर किसी नंबर में वंस प्लेस पे 0 आए या 5 आए, इट मीन्स वो 5 से डिविजिबल होगा. Example, find out if 40 and 75 are divisible by 5. So 40 has 0 at one place. It means it can be divisible by 5. In 75 has 5 in the ones place. It means we can say that 75 is also divisible by 5. Okay. Now divisibility by 6. So we can say that if a number divisible by 2 and 3 both, so that number also divisible by 6. Whenever we want to find out the divisibility of 6, so first we have to check both of the divisibility rule, means of 2 and 3 both. So here we can, a number is divisible by 6 if it divisible by both 2 and 3. कि अगर कोई नंबर 2 और 3 दोनों से ही डिविजिबल होता है, इट मीन्स वो 6 से भी डिविजिबल होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, is 54 is divisible by 6. So let's we check. Here is 54 and हमें पता है 2 के लिए क्या रूल होता है कि वंस प्लेस पर 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 या फिर जो नंबर गिवन है वो इवन नंबर होना चाहिए. तो इट इज अ इवन नंबर, इट इज एन इवन नंबर and it has 4 at one place. One's place, it means we can say that it is also divisible by 2. Okay. Now Let's check the divisibility rule of 3. So for 3 we have to find out the sum of the digits. So here 5 and 4, and the sum of 5 and 4 is 9. It means 9 is divisible by 3. So we can say that here 54 fulfill the requirement of divisibility by 2 and 3 also. It means 54 is divisible by 2 and 3 both. So we can say that 54 is also divisible by 6. Okay. Next, divisibility by 9. As we know, the divisibility rule of 3, just like that, divisibility of 9 have same rule. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of all the digits is divisible by 9, just like rule of 3. Example, is 556 divisible by 9 or not? So, how we find it? 556. First, we have to find out the sum of the digits. 5 plus 5 plus 6, that is 16. And 16 is not divisible by 9. It means we can say that 556 is not divisible by 9. If we take another number, just 1, 4, 4. Okay. So first we have to find out the sum of the number. 1 plus 4 plus 4, that is 9. It means 9 is divisible by 9. So this number also divisible by 9. 144. Okay. Now next, move to the divisibility by 10. A number is divisible by 10 if the ones digit is 0. अगर किसी number की ones digit क्या आए, 0 आए, तो we can say that that number also divisible by 10. So for example, is 2320 divisible by 10? So here in this number it has ones place 0. It means we can say that 2320 is divisible by 10. Okay. So these are some divisibility rule that makes our calculation easy. Now we move to the exercise 6.5, and the first question is, circle the number which are divisible by 2. As we know that number is even number, so it is divisible by 2. So we have to circle on that. So it is even number, it is odd number, so it is not divisible by 2. It is even number. So just like that you have to solve all the questions. Next, circle the number which are divisible by 5. As we know, if a number divisible by 5, it means the number has 0 or 5. So here we will check 430. At one place it has 0. It means it is divisible by 5. In this, at one place it has 5. It means it is also divisible by 5. Here at one place we have 2, and 2 is not divisible by 5. So 372 is also not divisible by 5. Just like that, rest of the parts you have to do. Next, question number 3. Circle the number which are divisible by 10. Now, we know that if a number has 0 at one place, it means that number is divisible by 10. So here is 0 at one place, it means this number is divisible by 10. Here is not a 0 at one place, it means 3135 is not divisible by 10. Okay. These are parts are given, you have to circle that divisible by 10. Okay. Now move to the fourth questions. The first multiple of 8. So what is the first multiple of 8? The number itself. 8 ones are 8. So C option is correct. Then dash is the factor of all numbers. So what is the factor of all number? 1. As we know, 1 is multiplied by all numbers. The smallest factor of 36. So what is the smallest factor of 36? 1. Next, the greatest factor of 18. So what is the Greatest factor is number itself, that is 18. Next, smallest prime number is, what is the smallest prime number? 2. Because we have learned that 1 is not a composite number, not a prime. Okay, so 2 is the smallest prime number. Next, complete the missing factors of each number. So here we have to find out the missing factors. 1 को करेंगे हम 12 से, 12 1 12. Here 2 6 से 12 and 3 4 12. Just like that you have to fill all the questions. Now move to the next. Put a circle around the multiples of 7 and cross out the multiples of 8. So here are some number are given. We have to circle on the multiples of 7 and we have to cross on the multiples of 8. So here 62. 62 is not a multiple of 8 or a multiple of 7. So it means we have to nothing to do that. Here 40. So 40 is the multiple of 8 and on multiple of 8 we have to cross out. So just here 35. So 35 is the multiple of 7. It means we have to put a circle on it. Just like that you have to solve rest of the numbers. How can you make 7 an even? So if we remove s from 7, it means it will become even. It is a tricky question only. Okay. So here is math lab activity that you will do with your class teacher in your class. Okay. So student, this is all about our chapter. Okay. I hope all the concept of this chapter has been clear to you. Keep on doing practice will make you perfect. Okay. Till then, take care. Bye bye.